Oh, okay. Sorry, I was testing the mic. What's up, YouTube? Um, yeah, it's Ryder here. I'm back with another video, for you guys. Haven't brought you one in a couple days. Like I said, I'm not uploading every other day anymore like I used to. Um, I think I've said this before, but I've been very busy. I have a life, I have a job, and I'm trying to, figure out shit, in my life, alright? So I don't have every time to upload, all the time anymore. And plus, I've been like really busy around the holidays, alright? So, it's busy, especially where I am. I mean, because I'm interning at a hospital in anyway, I'm interning at a hospital. I'm not gonna say where that is. Anyway, but uh I hope you guys are having a I hope you guys are had a a good day of I don't know. I believe the kids or the people that are still in school, I believe have had exams or whatever. I hope your exams went well. I hope you passed. I hope you have hopefully you'll be good enough to graduate in May for school. Get a diploma if you're a senior. Hope you guys are having a good holiday. Look, or a good start of the holidays. Whatever you're doing, I don't, if you're going on vacation, you're going to see family or whatever. I hope that goes well for you. Um, I hope everything goes well for you guys this holiday. I wish you Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a really good time with your family. But what I want to talk about today is YouTube is I'm I'm thinking of quitting um, online gaming on console. I just have my reasons, YouTube. I don't know. Number one, I don't have as much time and as many hours as I used to put in time into getting really good at online games, man. Especially online only games, multiplayer based games. Number two, I'm getting sick of the endless amounts of grinding you have to do to get to rank up in a game. It's just it gets boring. Number three, no matter what game you get on console or whatever, multiplayer based game, it will be eventually become people will cheat, people will hack, people will ruin it, and it'll be no fun after that. See, there's no point. Number four, number five. Um, this is involving third, uh, third, AAA exclusives, not third, like Call of Duty, Rainbow, and all that shit. But SCUF controllers. See, I hate SCUF controllers because SCUF controllers give you an advantage that other people don't have, or gives people an advantage other people don't have. They go out and buy a $100 SCUF controller. It gives them cheat. It gives them cheat. It's a mod. It's basically a modded controller with other shit on there that people can't use. That other people can use. They can use triggers and shit that isn't on a normal controller. That's cheating. SCUF controllers. Um, Number six. It's I really don't care much. I really don't worry about online gaming as much as I used to, because I try to put time into it while I can. But YouTube, when it really comes down to it, I don't spend my time online anymore. On online gaming. Uh, I mainly play games on my phone, because I like playing. a lot of free stuff, like what is it? Um, Legacy of Discord. I really love the game. It's an RPG game. I'm like level 55, I believe. Madden Mobile, Dead Target, and all that shit. I'm a huge fan of zombie games. Um, I'm considering maybe quit. I'm at this point. I've gotten so pissed off YouTube. Uh, my choice I said back in a long time ago about I was gonna get a PC. It's probably going to come. My um motivation and attitude is changing throughout gaming, and it's pushing more toward PC. You know, I don't like playing on console anymore, mainly because it's old to me. It's old to me. It's boring to me. It's repetitive. It's no fun anymore. I'm not having fun, and I'm considering quitting Call of Duty again. I mean, I already quit Modern Warfare back along. I mean, 2 years ago. I got back into Call. I really like World War II games, so I Call of Duty World War II. Anyway, that backfired. Um, Trying to think, guys. Hold on. Um, yeah. So I'm sitting there quitting Call of Duty again. Uh, I mainly just played it for zombies. Um, Guys, when it really comes down to it now, what really has been keeping me on PS4 and PlayStation and the PSN servers, because they suck right now, and that the Sony doesn't know how to fix their servers correctly, is my friends. I have a lot of friends on here that like me. I'm not talking about people that just that like me as an acquaintance, or have just like me to do stuff for them. I have actual friends on here who actually like me, who I actually known for about 3 years. You know, People on here I've known for 3 years. I've grown pretty close to them. We're really good friends. Those friends are uh, Trav Dog, Zombie Mama, um, The Last Gamer. I even have him on I have him on Instagram, YouTube. That's how much uh the Stacks, Blue. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of people. I have a bunch of Last of Us friends that really like me. Mm. Eric Tarlow, we're pretty good friends. You know, when it comes down to it, YouTube, you don't have to be um friends with everybody on PlayStation. I mean, if you have a select group of people that like you for who you are, that's all that matters. And it's especially that big. It's special around this time too, because it's special, especially around Christmas, because people accept you for who you are. They, I don't know how I can say this. You feel welcome by these people. that they actually want to be your friend. They actually want to be around you. You know, people who are close friends to me, I don't, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna tell you, people who are close friends to me, and I've known for a long time, that really like me for who I am, they've told me stuff that nobody's told anybody. You know, they've told me personal stuff. I'm not gonna say that shit over the internet, but they've told me personal stuff about their life, about their family, about certain relationships. I'm telling you, they tell me stuff that you know, because they understand that I, I'm that kind of person that they can relate or they can tell me stuff. I'm the kind of person who can relate to what some of these people go through. Um, and I'm the kind of person that can, feel how what's going on. I can tell, and just, I can't tell. I mean, I can sense it. They can open up to me. I've had people do it. The funny thing is, not just close friends of mine have opened up to me. There have actually been complete strangers on the internet who have opened up things to me that they've never told anybody. I don't know if I don't know how that comes out, but I guess I'm the kind of person that will, you know, I'm the kind of person that cares about people. I worry about them. I really do appreciate my friends and who I have. And it has a lot to do with the fact that um, I'm a strong believer in God. And that goes a long way toward helping. Uh, you know, has a long way toward going toward helping those people. You know, uh, I'm not religious, but I am a strong believer in God. Okay, you don't have to be you don't have to be religious to do that kind of stuff for people, man. Some people think you have to be religious to um, believe in God. You don't. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be religious. If you believe that, um, you know, that He gave His life for us to make us whole again, to make us like Him, to love, to care for one another, the kind of thing. That's all that matters. And Christmas is big on that. It's big. I might be getting a little too deep here, but Christmas is it's partly about gifts, but on the other hand, Christmas is about family. You're spending time with your loved ones, your family members, your friends, the people that really care about you. The the compassionate things that do with Christmas. Christmas is about giving your heart and soul to just opening your um your opening yourself up to people, being a good person, that goes a long way toward people liking you on Christmas, Now you should do that, not just around Christmas. It's good to do that, alone. I mean, all the time, but especially good on Christmas because Christmas is a time where you should really care about your friends. And I wouldn't say this over the internet, and I wouldn't say this over YouTube if I didn't believe it. I'm kind of person who's kind. I'm compassionate. I care for my friends. I worry about my friends and my family. I'm the kind of person that really cares about that kind of stuff. If my family is hurt or a hospital, or if my friends or something happened to my friends, I mean, I want to know. I want to hear about it, or something, somebody that I'm close to that I know, something happened in their life, and they're willing to share it, I'll listen. That's important. But I put my family and friends first over people on um, the um, the internet. It's not common, and I know a lot of YouTubers don't bring this up, but this is something I have to say. I'm not afraid to say it. Not afraid to express how I feel. I'm I stay who I am no matter what happens. I stay who I am. It's built me up to be who I am. I don't I don't put on a fake personality like these YouTubers. I tell you how everything is. I do. I tell you how it is. Um, I no longer care about my friends and family. I care about my viewers and my subscribers, and I thank you guys for supporting me. Those will go a long way toward trying to balance out life stuff and YouTube. Um, and Christmas is a time when you should be, you should have a good heart. But like I said, when I was getting to that, if um, again, I'm not religious. No, not to be religious, but I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus Christ. I will say that strongly do, and I think it's helped me through all these years. Um, there's a story I would like to share with you guys, if you don't mind. Um, I don't know. Uh, I've had two recent experiences in the last 2 years that have really changed me as a person. One, back in 2010, I I was 13 years old. I believe I was in middle school. Um, One day I was out with my dad. We were eating wings. We were eating wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. We went to go watch a UFC fight, I believe. And I came home one night and um, was hurt. I was hurting like hell. I thought I had like overate or something. Like overate or had a stomach ache. So I couldn't walk. I had to sit down. I tried to go lay down and sleep that night. I couldn't sleep. My side kept hurting. So um, uh, turns out we did a bunch of research on what happened, and I had a inflamed appendix um, in in 2010. If it hadn't have been for getting to the hospital I went to Children's Hospital. This was actually my first experience in surgery, or the first experience. I was scared to death. I was. I was scared from. I was scared, not only um about the surgery, but I was scared for my life. If we hadn't have got there that day, uh, they could have burst and I could have died. I'm not joking, YouTube. This is serious. I've never shared this with anybody, but I figured I would because you know, I just like uh, I like feeling like telling my story, to people, letting them know what I've gone through. Um, and I mean, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't because it's made me a stronger person, with what I've gone through. So the other story, I'm gonna tell you these, and then I'm going to tell you the reason why I was gonna do this video in the first place. I got on a really deep subject about Christmas, but and then 2015. Sorry guys. 2015. You're probably gonna laugh at me. I really don't give a shit. This was a major issue in my life, and it just made me different, from who I used to be. It was 2015. I was in high school, my senior year, and I was about to graduate, and I was going to technical school to um I was going to trade school. Um, one day, um, I was taking culinary arts, and one day, all of a sudden in 2015, I started developing all these issues. I couldn't eat. I kept getting stomach aches, or I kept waking up in the middle of the night with stomach aches. I believe there was one time I almost threw up. Uh, I lost like 200, 300 pounds of weight. I was really skinny, I couldn't eat anything. I was not well. So we had to go over to uh, Shelby, um, Shelby Medical. Um, and I had about a bunch of tests run there. No, we didn't go to Shelby Medical actually. We went to UAB first, and I had to have some tests run. They drew some blood. I had an IV. They had to give me fluids because I was not in good. Um, they gave me medicine, some kind of medicine. I believe it was Tylenol or whatever. No, not Tylenol. Forgot what it was. Anyway, that's not important. Um, they did they did those tests and nothing happened. So we had to go over to Shelby and we had to have a bunch of more tests run. um, Something really pissed me off about this shit. Is I had to have they drew maybe 3 or 4 vials of blood one day. I was pretty weak. I couldn't walk. Um, they didn't do anything with that blood, which really made me mad. And they had to go run it. Um, they couldn't find anything in those tests either, so we went to um, I believe a doctor um, who a doctor who um, whose practice was in like herbs and medicines and all this stuff. And well, we found some stuff to help with it, to help with all those issues, but it took forever. Um, Doctors couldn't figure thing out. It's just it was weird. It was weird. Just just came out of nowhere. Moral of the story though is YouTube that. Yeah, sorry guys. Something's wrong with my voice. The moral of the story is though that I I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed that I came through all this. You know, all this stuff recently in my life. You know, God has truly blessed me with a gift. You know, he's helped me through this stuff. It wasn't easy. It was uh, it was painful. It was not fun, but I've gotten through it. You know, I've gotten better, and you know that has a lot to do with I'm blessed. You know, I have somebody watching over me. You know, with what went on with me, and you know, it's really helped me. Mhm. Um, you know, with these last 2 years, you know, sometimes some with these last 2 years that everything's gone on with me, you know. I'm thankful that I'm still here, you know. I'm thankful that I'm still alive, you know. That I'm still on you know living, you know. That's what I'm thankful for on Christmas. I mean, I could have died back in 2010, you know, and that wouldn't been that would have been horrible, you know. I wouldn't want that to happen. I wouldn't. But think about it. And God has given me a gift. He's He's giving me, I don't know if he's giving me a gift necessarily, but he's opened my eyes, he's shown me things I've never seen before. You know, now more than ever, I understand what people go through. I understand the emotional things that go on with them, and I just understand all the pain and suffering that goes on with people because I've been through it, you know. That's just how it works, you know. And going back to Shelby, you know, 'cause that's where I'm technically working. Um, I get to see, you know, I see the pain and suffering and everything that goes on with these patients, and I know how they feel, you know. I just you know, sometimes I feel like God's given me the gift to see what they feel, you know, feel how they that I feel how they felt, or they feel I feel what they feel from what I went through back in those years, you know. I don't know for sure, but it's interesting. But it's very interesting. Um, I just I'm not you know I've never done this before, but you know since it's Christmas, I thought I would share it. You know, I thought I would share this. I thought I would share my story about you know everything that I've gone through to tell people that you know I'm not a I'm not perfect. I'm not 100%. You know, I'm just human, man. I'm human. Um, you know I failed just like everybody else. Things happen. You know, yeah. With you know, I believe my my belief without my belief in God and all that, I wouldn't have made it through those surgeries. I mean, you know, and that's one thing I forgot to add on. I mean, like after we found out about the medicine in 2015, I had to have gallbladder surgery, and I wouldn't have come through that either if it hadn't have been for that. Um, I don't know. I truly feel like I'm blessed, I do. Um, and I get mad. I do these videos, I do these rants because I get mad. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about the videos I do. I'm passionate about these YouTubers lying to people's faces. You know, and it makes me upset. I'm passionate about trying to be 100% real with my viewers. You know, and tell them what's really going on. You know, I don't want to bullshit you. You know, I'm very passionate. You know, I care about people. And when I say that they're being lied to, they're being schemed, that just makes me so sick, you know. Basically, what I'm saying is that I don't like liars, man. I don't bullshit people when it comes to my channel. I tell the 100% motherfucking truth. I don't put on a fake personality. I'll tell you how things go. Everything I just said, do you hear? I went all I went through all of that. That's not that is not a lie. That was that was basically hell. That was basically hell in a nutshell. Um, those last 2 years. It wasn't fun. Um, but with that, it's learned to teach me to become more mature. To grow in my ability, use my intelligence better. Growing and trusting in people. you know, just letting whatever's going on guide me. And I think that might be God trying to guide me. I don't know for sure, but I feel like I can just open up to people. I can open up to people and I can feel how they feel when I'm there. I can feel the pain there and I can feel the emotion. It bothers me. It really does. And I think there's a point there. I really do. I won't bullshit you. I won't. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not afraid to share my story, even if this doesn't get a lot of views. I'm sure some people will like it. I mean, it's just not some people will watch it and realize what I've gone through. You know, this isn't a lie. This isn't me trying to get sympathy from you guys. This is me telling you that I've gone through hell these last 2 years. Okay, this stuff is not easy. It's not. Um, what else? Um, but I try to keep it real. And I don't do fake shit. I'll tell you what's really going on. I won't lie to my viewers. I won't lie to your face. I won't do that. I won't put on this fake persona of me being king of the mountaintop on YouTube. I won't put on this fake persona of me saying that I'm, you know, the God of YouTube. No. The only true God is here with us right now in this room. He's here with me right now in this room. Or right here on earth. We don't know if he's on earth or not, but I'm sure he is. He's watching. I don't pretend to be a god. I don't. If I'm good at something, I don't say I'm a god, If I'm good at something, I work hard to accomplish it, you know. You know, I put time, I put effort, I put compassion, I put passion, and I put a lot of, um, a lot of time into my videos because I don't make up shit for my viewers. When I come up with something, I will speak. I will spit you the truth no matter what happens, dude. I will tell you the truth. If I have something on my mind, I will tell you what I'm gonna say. I don't care. I mean, YouTube. It's just those 2 years. You don't even know what it's like to go through that shit. You don't. You don't. You don't. I am a YouTuber who will not make up shit, will not tell lies, will not bullshit you, will not just say shit to get views. I like my channel, I like my videos, I like my viewers and subscribers, and I want to put as much time and passion and effort into it, and I want to tell you what I think, my honest 100% opinion on what I really think. I don't bullshit you. I think that's wrong. I don't think you need to do that. You know, that's there's a lot of corrupt people in this world. I'm not one of those people. And I will stay true to who I am, and who I am is that I am a very honest person, I have a lot of integrity, and I show it when I'm around people and friends, and also when I'm on the internet. You know, don't lie to you. I don't. I remain that way my whole life. And the stuff that I've gone through has even made me even that way even more. I won't change who I am, I like who I am. I will never change who I am. Even with all the stuff that's gone throughout my life, I've never, ever, you know, changed who I am as a person. I've stayed true to myself and who I am. I don't put on a fake personality. No matter where I go, I stay who I am. I stay true to myself. I'm always myself. I'm never not that person. I've just grown that attitude. If you don't like me speaking the truth, you can leave. You're welcome to. But I'm not, I'm just going. I'm just trying. I'm right now. I'm just trying to tell you guys that I don't do this stuff. I have honesty and integrity, and I believe that you shouldn't lie to people. I believe that you shouldn't lie to your viewers. If you're going to have a channel, you should be honest. You should be. You should have integrity. You shouldn't be corrupt. That goes a long way toward building a friendship, building a relationship. That's just who I am as a person, YouTube. I won't change that. Even on Christmas, I won't. I'm still true to who I am. I think that's all to do with what I've been through, and also that, I believe strongly that, God has made me who I am. I do. And like I said, you don't have to be religious to believe in God. You can be, you don't have to be, you cannot be, you don't have to be 100% religious to believe that, we were put, we were put on this, we had, um, we had Jesus Christ die on the cross for our sins, I'm just saying. And I won't do that. I just won't do that. I won't lie. I won't lie to my viewers. I won't. But the real reason why I made this video is because YouTube, I'm getting sick of the internet, online gaming and all that. I am. It's just getting tiring to me. It's getting boring to me. It's getting repetitive. I don't have all the time in the world now to be good at an online game. I have a life. I have a job, like I said. You know. And I don't want to play any more online games on console because they're just going to get hacked. And people are going to cheat, use scope controllers, get an advantage over the player. Um, and, what else? And it's just not worth it anymore, man, to me. There was a time, YouTube, when I never used to play online that much. I'd play Last of Us. I play Last of Us and sports games. That's all I ever play, and I had a good time too. I enjoyed it. I mainly play Call of Duty for zombies, but World War II is okay. Um, yeah, like I said, the only reason I'm still here is because of my friends. But other than that, I don't care. I really don't give a shit about online gaming anymore. I really don't give a shit about trying to be the best of the best at gaming that much anymore. You know, I play gaming to have fun, enjoy myself. I play gaming because I have so many friends around me that like me for who I am. And I try to stay that way. I try to stay who I am. and true to who I am. That's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of person I'll always be. You know. Thing is, YouTube, you gotta realize this. You can't let anybody ever tell you that you can't be who you are. That you can't do something that you can't do. That you can't accomplish something if you don't put your mind to it. That's the kind of that's the kind of attitude that I have. I've always had that. I've always had that as a person. I'm a very positive attitude person. I have a very outlook on life, even though with all the shit I've been through. I'm still a very, very avid person for having a good personality because I have a very upbeat, positive attitude. And I think I'm going to quit online gaming console and go to PC. I think I'm just going to go back to playing Madden and the show on PS4, and I'm going to play the rest of my games on PC. Anyway, YouTube, I will leave you with this message for Christmas. Um, I believe, you know, Rocky. I believe this is a message from Rocky. Um, from Mickey, I believe. I can't remember what it's called. I believe it's from Rocky 2. Um, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. You know, it's about how hard life. It's about how hard life hits you, but you get right back up and you keep going. And that's what's happened to me. That's why I've grown from what's happened to me. I mean, in other words, don't let anybody ever tell you you can't do something and put your mind to it and work into it. I've accomplished some big goals throughout my life because I put my mind and effort into what I was going to do. I told myself I was going to accomplish those goals, and I still got one more goal I'm trying to accomplish that I put my mind to. That I'm trying to get me. Um I've got I've got a goal in mind right now where I have my mindset on getting me a really good job and a good career for the future. And that's what I'm focusing on right now. And in a good I'm in good sorts with um, getting a career in one of those fields or getting hired for a job there. But that's my goal. Just, you know, don't let anybody ever tell you you can't do something, you know. For years, for years, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm for years. For years I was terrible at baseball. For years. I didn't know how to catch, I didn't know how to throw, I didn't know how to hit. I practiced, I learned, I got better, and I became really good at baseball. I could catch, I could throw. For a long time when I was younger, I used to be afraid of catching a baseball, even hitting a baseball. I used to shy away from it. But as I grew that mindset of liking baseball, because I'm a huge baseball fan, I love baseball. I got to where I loved going out and playing catch, hitting balls, going out and playing every day. I became really, really good. And it's because I put my mind, effort, and work into becoming a better player in my league because I would play the very best I could every day I got out on the field. I'm gonna leave you with this message, guys. Now I'm done. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something unless you put your effort, time, and work into it. Don't let anybody ever tell you that. Don't let any YouTuber tell you that. Don't let anybody on the internet tell you that. Don't let anybody in life tell you that in life. If you keep a positive attitude and you tell yourself no matter what that you're gonna accomplish that goal, it can happen. It can happen. This is some real words of wisdom right here. Words of wisdom. This is some knowledge, man. This is um this is um you know, what's that word? Um Growth, maturity, Um what's that word when telling people this is life skills basically. This is life skills coming from a person who's gone through this shit. And not to tell you. You learn from it. If you keep a positive attitude, you tell yourself no matter what you're gonna accomplish that goal, you put work and effort into it, and you stay true to yourself and who you are, you can do anything you tell yourself you can do. Take this away from this goal, YouTube. Not only can you do things on your own, God can help you too. Believe in that. Yeah, I believe He's shown me a way. I don't know for sure, but I believe He's opening a path for me to go back to what I was experiencing 2 years ago. You know, He's making me feel what they feel. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope everything goes well with your families, and I hope you get what you want for Christmas. Uh, and yeah, um, just don't let anybody ever tell you can't do something. Anyway, peace, guys. God bless. I'm out.